everyone, my name is Crystal Davis, and today we are going to be talking about an all too familiar issue that drivers are facing. How many times a day have you saw someone driving who is swerving on the road, suddenly hitting on their brakes, or just not paying attention? Then, how many times have you looked in their vehicle and noticed they were playing on their cell phone? For me, this has been numerous times. I can't say that I have never played on my phone while driving, but I have dealt with the consequences from it. This includes my dad, which most of us can say is a good enough consequence. In this lecture today, we will learn about the #1 leader in car accidents, the statistics of crashes related to cell phone usage, and what lawmakers are doing to try to reduce this number. Have you ever wondered what one specific thing leads to the most car accidents? In 2002, the Harvard Center for Analysis calculated that 2,600 people die each year as a result of using cell phones while in a vehicle. They estimated that another 330,000 are injured. At any given moment in 2008, over 800,000 Americans were making a call, texting, or using a handheld device while operating a vehicle during the daytime. During that year, 600,000 Americans During that year, 600,000 deaths were related to cell phone usage while in the vehicle. As you can see, texting and driving is no joke. Majority of the people in these crashes involved teenagers and young adults varying in ages from 16 to 24. Every year, the usage of a cell phone results in 21% of fatal crashes involving teenagers. So how does texting become the #1 leader in car accidents? When making or receiving a text, you spend 4.6 out of 6 seconds of driving time with your eyes off the road. Leaving off on that note, let's talk about statistics. How many of you can say that you have never texted or seen anyone texting while operating a vehicle? Many surveys have found that 85% of teenagers and young adults have admitted to using a phone while driving. Of course, we all know that everyone is not going to admit to this, so this number in reality is much higher. 4 out of every 5 vehicle accidents is related to a distracted driver. In January of 2010, the annual number of crashes related to distracted drivers rose to 1.4 million. While talking or texting on the phone, a person's reaction time can become as slow as that of a 70-year-old. This means that you become 18% slower when reacting to brake lights, and it takes 17% longer to regain your speed you were at prior to braking. How are lawmakers trying to reduce texting and driving? Many Florida lawmakers are trying to put a ban on this issue. Disney World has come up with a new law prohibiting all 60,000 employees from texting while driving on the job. This ban also includes making or receiving calls. Florida Highway Patrol, along with Verizon Wireless, has come up with a campaign called Danger Zone, asking Florida drivers to stop texting while on the road. This campaign includes putting up billboards, speaking in public schools, and advertising on different websites. Another group working on a ban is called Focus Driven. This group originated from the organization Mothers Against Drunk Driving, also known as MADD. The president of Focus Driven, Jennifer Smith, has stated that banning cell phone usage while in a vehicle is hard because everyone is addicted to their cell phone. At the beginning of 2010, Florida legislators announced 15 bills trying to get a hold on this issue, but none of them were taken into consideration. In conclusion, texting and driving is an issue that continues to grow. We have talked about how it has become the #1 leader in car accidents, which is related to a distracted driver, the statistics of the crashes, and what lawmakers are trying to do to reduce this number. As drivers who are trying to protect ourselves as well as others, it is extremely important to learn about the reality of texting and driving. Next time you see someone who is more focused on their phones than driving, let them know what you have learned today. Thank you.